Today I'm going to be showing you how I created my inspired Alien vs Predator look. I don't know if you've seen the movie or not, but I thought it would be a great way to start off the year. So the first thing that I did was just roughly outline the circle on my face where I wanted the teeth to go. And then taking liquid latex and makeup remover pads, I just simply cut these straight down the middle just to make the thickness not as thick, and then I just rolled them up and started to apply them around the border, and this is going to be the gums. Once you've applied the makeup pad on your face, you want to just seal the edges with liquid latex. You can also use rolled up tissue paper or toilet paper if you don't have cotton pads. I just thought they were more spongy. So just continue this the whole way around the circle, and this is going to be the gums. Once the latex has dried, the base should look something like this. And then taking any paints that you have, I just used my Ben Nye stackable grease paints. I took this, I think it's a maroon colour, I think it's called Capillary Red, and I just applied this all over the gums. This was just going to be a base colour in case anything showed through. In the end it didn't, but it's always good to have it just in case. Then taking my black grease face paint on a e.l.f. foundation brush, I just applied this all inside the circle as dark as I could. This product is very pigmented, so I only had to do one layer. For the teeth I used acrylic nails, and I just took a whole bunch of different sizes and swapped them up and cut them into a rough point. When adhering the bottom row of teeth, I pretty much just took my liquid latex and pushed the acrylic nails into the cotton bud gums that we previously created, and then I just took liquid latex and went over the whole thing just to make sure that nothing moved and budged. So the bottom row needs to be stuck to your skin, but you can talk with these, so don't stress. Then I was taking the makeup pads and I ripped them up and just used this to reinforce the gum line so nothing came off and moved around. When applying the top layer of teeth, it's always best to start from the middle outwards, so I applied one nail straight directly on my nose and then the rest they just spaced out from that. Because our noses are obviously higher than our face, you might have to elevate the side of your cotton bud gums. I only had to do this on one side just because the nail wasn't sitting high enough for me. So yeah, you can go ahead and build up the side if you're not happy with the teeth, if they're sticking out too much or not enough. So I decided I wanted the mouth to be really crowded because it is an alien and they wouldn't have perfectly straight teeth. So I just kept applying teeth all over the place until I was happy with the amount that I had. Then again, just to seal everything in place, I took those cotton buds and applied them straight over the top to create a gum line. Once that's all dry, the next product that I used was nose and scar wax. Now you do need some type of a lotion to smooth this product out because it's so sticky and really hard to work with. It's best to slowly build up the amount of scar wax that you're using because it tends to build up too fast. Throughout the tutorial it did kind of start to peel off my face, and I do apologize for that. If I would redo this again, I would apply a little bit of latex over the top just to make sure nothing moved. So I do really recommend doing that. So taking any foundation of your choice, I just applied this all around the prosthetic, and I was trying to blend this into my skin, but I did kind of get a little bit lazy. But I didn't stress too much about blending it in because the overall look of this is very bold and out there, so people aren't going to be worrying about little details like that. Then taking a loose foundation powder, I just set it all in place so it wasn't greasy and shiny. Then taking Krylone's white clown face paint, I just applied this all over the teeth to make them a lot whiter so they stand out a lot more. Then taking that Ben Nye Capillary Red colour on a fine brush, I started to go around the teeth and create the gums. I wanted this to be very deep and dark red, really scary and grungy like it is in the movie, so just go over that a few times, and you could also use black if you wanted to go really extreme with this look. So taking a yellow colour and a Q-tip, I applied this over the teeth because I can't really imagine aliens having pearly whites. So once all of that is coloured up, then I take my fresh scab blood from Ben Nye and applied this everywhere to give it texture, just in between the gum lines, just for a more gory look. Then taking my Ben Nye dark blood, I applied this with a fine brush all in the gaps. This is just going to blend everything together and make it look really gruesome because there's so many different textures now, it's starting to look pretty creepy. And I know it wouldn't make sense that the blood is in the gums, but it's an alien, so who really cares, right? So that is the completed mouth. You can always, of course, add more to it if you like. Then to finish off the eyes, I just took a Smoky Essence eye kit. On one side it has a grease eyeshadow and I applied this deeply on both of my lids and underneath both of my lids as well. Now if you're wanting to apply contacts, bam, it does make a very big difference, and I got these in Thailand. They're just large circle lenses, so this is without contacts, and then back to the contacts. So after that I applied a black eyeliner in my waterline to really darken the whole look up. Taking that Essence palette again, I took my Sigma E40 tapered blending brush and the black eyeshadow and applied this all into my eyebrows and blended the whole look out to make it look very smoky and very scary. So yeah, you can go ahead and do this, or you can leave the eyes plain. Either way, it does look very creepy. Once I've completed both eyes, that is the end of my tutorial, and I think if you applied a bold cap it would look absolutely amazing. For this tutorial I kind of just scruffed up my hair. So that's the finished look, everybody. Thank you so much for watching, and please remember to give it a thumbs up. And I have an announcement. I'm going to makeup school in August this year for cinematographic special effects, so I'm very excited for that. And if you guys were wondering, you can talk in this look. So here's a little demonstration.